Have you ever felt a chill down your spine when no one else was around? Heard a whisper in the silence? Or footsteps echoing in an empty hallway? You're not alone. Across the world, there are places so haunted, so drenched in mystery, that even the bravest souls think twice before entering. These aren't just ghost stories. These are real locations, with real horror behind them. Today, we're counting down the top 5 most haunted places you should never visit alone. And number 1, it's beyond terrifying. Let's begin. Number 5, Leap Castle, Ireland. In the heart of Ireland stands a castle with a blood-soaked past, Leap Castle. Built over 700 years ago, it's been the site of clan wars, betrayals, and ritual executions. During renovations in the early 1900s, a hidden dungeon was found behind the chapel. Inside were the remains of hundreds of prisoners, impaled and left to rot. But the most terrifying presence? A dark entity known only as the Elemental, a creature described as part human, part beast, with sunken eyes and a rotten stench. Guests report cold nowhere, doors slamming on their own, and an overwhelming feeling of dread. Even experienced paranormal teams have refused to stay overnight. Leap Castle doesn't just have ghosts, it has something else. Number 4, Aokigahara Forest, Japan. At the foot of Mount Fuji lies one of the most unsettling places in Japan, Aokigahara, the suicide forest. This dense, dark woodland is infamous for being a site where countless people have taken their own lives. So many, in fact, that signs urging visitors to reconsider are posted at the entrances. But what truly haunts this forest is not just tragedy. It's the yurei, or spirits of the restless dead. People speak of being followed by invisible footsteps, of hearing screams echoing through the trees, and of shadows that dart just out of sight. The forest is so silent that your heartbeat feels loud, and the deeper you go, the darker it gets, not just in light, but in energy. Would you dare to walk its trails? Alone? Number 3, Poveglia Island, Italy. Off the coast of Venice lies a small island with a horrifying history, Poveglia Island. Once used as a quarantine zone for plague victims, it later became an asylum where patients were reportedly tortured in cruel experiments. It's said one of the doctors was driven insane by what he saw and threw himself from the asylum's bell tower. That bell still rings at night, even though it's been silent for decades. The soil is said to be made up of human ash. Over 100,000 people died here, their spirits still trapped. Locals call it the Island of Ghosts. Fishermen steer clear. Tourists are banned. Even the Italian government has sealed it off. Some places are abandoned for a reason. Number 2, the Tower of London, England, a symbol of royal power and of death. The Tower of London is one of the most haunted places in Europe, if not the world. It has served as a royal palace, a prison, and an execution ground. Anne Boleyn, the beheaded wife of King Henry VIII, is said to roam the halls, her ghost seen carrying her own head. Other apparitions include the 2 young princes who were believed to be murdered within its walls, and whose restless spirits are still seen wandering the grounds in their nightgowns. Guards report sudden chills, whispers in empty rooms, and doors slamming with no wind. It may be a major tourist attraction today, but once you walk inside, you might feel that you're being watched, because here, history never sleeps. Number 1, the Bhangar Fort, India. In the remote deserts of Rajasthan stands a ruin so feared, it's illegal to stay overnight. Bhangar Fort is surrounded by legends. One says a dark sorcerer cursed the entire kingdom after being rejected by a beautiful princess. Shortly after, the city was wiped out in a brutal war. No one survived. Today, even the villagers refuse to live nearby. At night, the air grows heavy. People report screams, shadows with glowing red eyes, and the feeling of being followed. Some who've snuck in after sunset were never seen again. At the entrance stands an official warning from the Indian government. No one is allowed to remain inside the fort after sunset. This isn't just a myth. This is a place feared by locals, travelers, and even skeptics. And if you go there, don't go alone. So, do you still think ghosts are just made up? Or is there something lingering in these places, something waiting to be found? Let us know in the comments. Would you visit any of these places? And have you ever experienced something paranormal? Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more chilling tales from around the world, because some places are better left alone.